Hello. So I have been writing student project SIP for the last few weeks, and I've finished it. I sent in the assignment last Friday, and I actually really enjoyed um, the process of writing it, and I would like to talk a bit about the process. So when you first get handed these types of assignments, you usually have a kind of blueprint in your head about how it's supposed to be done and how it's supposed to be worked on. But for the SRP, you don't quite have that. It changes. It's very fluid, that blueprint in your head. And it changes often when you are writing it, when you are in the process of writing it. It changes, and the things you thought you were meant to write actually becomes something you shouldn't write at all, or you write it in another way. So the process is always changing. And what I've found hard about that, the ever changing process, was that it takes a long time for these processes to be worked out, and I am, well, not a very what's it called? I have a hard time sitting still. Not ADHD, but I have. It's hard for me. So when I'm sitting here writing these assignments for 5 hours a day, writing and writing and rewriting, it becomes a bit difficult. But it was fun. You just put some music on, you read through your material, and you change up what you've written. Um, so I've enjoyed it. But a thing that I learned in the process was probably that no piece of written text is ever correctly written the first time. I mean, I was obviously writing a piece, and then I read it through after I finished it, and then I thought, what is this? I trashed it, rewrote it, and that is the process. You write something, you read it, you realize what you've written, and then you rewrite it to even better. I mean, at the end of my at the end of my assignment, I was writing so much that I hadn't space for it all, but I wrote it in a way that I could understand. And these were sentences that were barely grammatically together, without any sense. But I leafed through them. I took out what I didn't think was important, and I left what was important. I wrote it better, and that is the process. And I really enjoyed that.